Just to start, what has it been like so far this summer in regards to the entire hockey situation, the roller coaster that it's been?
Well, I think you just said it, that it's been a roller coaster since May 26th, and we're going on 100 days right now. It's just been up, downs, change of emotions. Um, I know what I felt. I can only imagine what the student athletes felt and how it is. And I know a little bit more of the insides and outs of things were happening. So we tried to communicate that as much as possible to the student athletes. But I can imagine the roller coaster that they were on, from losing the program to trying to find a new team, to the program coming back, to it not coming back, to trying to find teams. I mean, it was like you described it perfectly right off the bat. Was a roller coaster.
Yeah, and so obviously with everything that's going on, I mean, a lot of people have departed player-wise and coaches-wise, especially on the women's side. Paul Colantino has accepted a new position. For you, what has made you stick around and help with the fighting cause?
Well, I mean, I've been a part of both sides here of the fence, and I've worked with the Pittsburgh College Hockey Foundation. I've worked with Chris King and TJ Brown. I've kind of been back and forth, and what made me stick around is the fact that I've been here since day one. September 1st would have been my 18-year anniversary, work anniversary, I guess, at Robert Morris, and I just felt that there's so much to really to do for these student athletes and try to get the program back, and for the alumni, for the former coaches, just to try to make it back to where it is. And I really believe that we could get this back to where we were, both men and women. We just need to have the go ahead to be able to do it. And like I said, I've worked a lot with TJ Brown and Chris King as far as fundraising. We were incredibly proud of the job we did, raising the $1.4 million, close to $1.4 million in less than 3 weeks. And, you know, we're going to try to get going at it here to do a lot more, raise a lot more. And the demand for season tickets right now has been outstanding for both the men and the women. So there is support that way, but I'm just here to try to keep something that started long ago, which is way above me right now with the alums and everybody, to keep it going.
Yeah, and you mentioned the 18 years that you've been with the program. This entire cause of trying to get this team back, how meaningful is it to you to hopefully get this program back?
Well, it's been my life. My daughters, all my kids have been born here. My daughter was born a month after I was hired, so all that our family's known is Robert Morris hockey. And I think not only for myself, the passion of I think you've seen the passion of the community, you've seen the passion of the students, seen the passion of the media, and we've seen the people that have worked and wanted to fight to keep this going. And I think that's worth fighting for. When you have something worth fighting for, you continue to fight. And we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got tremendous amount of support, and just need to keep moving forward.
And now in recent college hockey news, we've seen that Alaska Anchorage has been reinstated with their fundraising goals. Is that an encouraging sign for you guys, seeing them being reinstated?
Well, it gives you hope. It gives you hope. And like you said, on the roller coasters, there's been good days, there's been bad days, and now there's something to say that, you know what, Alaska Anchorage did it. Why can't we? And very similar to us playing games on the ice. I mean, why can't we do this? And in this scenario, why can't we? And I've had tremendous work ethic from the Pittsburgh College Hockey Foundation. Like I said, and Chris King and TJ Brown and the athletic department have been great in doing everything that they need to do to be successful and help this out, and as well as the board for the College Hockey Foundation.
So obviously you mentioned all these relationships with these different, the athletic department and the Pittsburgh Hockey College or Pittsburgh College Hockey Foundation. And then obviously with a lot of the players that have been leaving, with the people who are still around, have you been able to talk to any of the players that have stuck around still that are still taking classes at RMU?
Yeah, I have. I've corresponded with Nolan Schaefer, worked a hockey camp I ran. Um, Jeff Lawson's here. I talked to Jeff Lawson, Gavin Goulash, Nick Lalonde. You go through the list of them, and obviously there are some of the women's programs that are still here that unfortunately with Paul leaving, need a voice, and that's right now me, and trying to help not just men's hockey but to help women's hockey continue to come back as well. And excited about the opportunity. And we've got a goal that we've got to reach. We've got to do it by December 15th, on or about December 15th. And hopefully we can keep moving in the right direction. And, I think it's more of keeping the campaign going. Hockey is the goal, to make sure that it still is out there and in front of people as far as raising money. And need to get corporations involved, need to get people in the hockey world. And the more people that know about it, the more opportunities there are to raise that money and find that, I hate to use a name, but Penn State had a large donor. If we could get somebody like that, next thing you know, we're moving along towards our goals and going in that direction. So I'm excited about the opportunity and really hope that the community will get behind it. It has been tough. It's been a challenging summer. I'm disappointed that the first day of school I didn't get to welcome new freshmen in. I see first day team practices going on all over the place, but it really fuels me to try to work even harder to get these teams back. And there's a lot of good people out there behind the scenes working to do that as well.